everybody, this is Joni, and I am finally coming back to try to put up a haul for you guys and to show you just a few things that I have bought since I haven't been making my videos like I was. And I have several things, but I don't think that I'm going to put them all on this one, because if I would, there would be too many things and it would be too long. I'm going to show you just some of the more important ones, let's say, rather than a bunch of flowers, because I bought several flowers, and you know me and flowers, and we seem to collect each other. and I am not at this very moment feeling very well, because my granddaughter Sophie came over this weekend, and she spent the weekend with me, and we had a marvelous time. We had a really good time and everything, but she just told me that she wasn't feeling too well, and but she doesn't pay any attention to anything like that. You can't go on that, because she nor my son, they have a tolerance for pain like no one I've ever seen in my life before. And you can't tell when they are sick. And so I noticed her a couple of times that she went to my cabinet and she got out vitamin C and took it. And I have told her that if she felt like she was getting a sore throat or something, she should take a vitamin C, because she's big enough to do that now. She's 5'8", and so she's a young lady now. And so I noticed her a couple of times do that. So I just thought, well, she must think that she needs that, but she didn't complain, and she didn't say she didn't feel well or anything. But anyway, she left some of, we ate out all the time that she was here. And so she brought some of her stuff back from the restaurants, just like we all do. And when she went home, she left one of her dinners about half full here. And I was looking in the refrigerator after she left, and I thought I was getting a little bit hungry, and I thought, well, I'll just get a bite or two of this stuff that she left. So I just took about 3 bites of the stuff that was in the container. Shouldn't have done it. Should not have done it. I learned my lesson this time. So after I ate it, I was still feeling fine, and I have been feeling my head is not bothering me like it was. It has eased down now because I keep it massaged, and I guess that I'm keeping those adhesions at bay is the only thing that I can tell you. And because that's all I've done for it. And so with that, I'm getting along better, but still I just feel excessively tired all the time and weak. And but I was feeling okay when she was here, and before we got her and everything, I was feeling pretty good. And so, like I said, I took a couple, 3 bites, probably about 4 bites of the food that she left. And then I just didn't think anything more about it and went ahead doing what I was doing. And Tanya and I went, where did we go? We went somewhere today, and I was fine. Oh, I went to the store, and I got some groceries, and we bought, I got one of my paintings framed that you all want to see my paintings, and I told you I had to get some of them framed before I could show them. And I got one framed, and I have 2 others that one is ready to frame, but the other one I have to do a little bit of work on it. But anyway, I'll probably just go ahead and show them the way they are. But I went and picked the one up that was ready to bring home. And it looked pretty good, but I had glass put on it, and I'm sorry that I really did. But anyway, getting back to Sophie's food. So when I came home this evening, I just sort of started having a burning sensation in my throat. And I thought, well, good grief, because these blood pressure pills, they have been making me have sort of a heartburn effect after my camera is shaking. I don't know why. After I take my blood pressure pill, unless I take it with probably about a half a cup of food, I get heartburn with it, or it burns my stomach and it burns my tongue. And I've got to go to the doctor day after tomorrow, so I'm going to discuss that with her. So anyway, I just started having this burning sensation on my tongue, and I didn't think anything about it because I've had that. But then it started sort of locating up in here around this eye, and I can tell the minute that I'm getting a sinus infection because I start burning right in here and around and into my ear, and usually whichever side of my nose it's going to be in, that side of my nose and that side of my face. So I started burning in the right side of my face and my down below my eye and everything. And bless your heart, I sat in there for probably about an hour. And the longer I sat there, the worse it felt. And it wasn't long until I felt like I just had some sort of a curling iron or something like that, just sticking it up my nose, really, I'm telling the truth. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And I had some Flagyl here that I used to have to take it all the time when I wasn't drinking my tea and I wasn't on my probiotics. But thank the good Lord, I have gotten rid of those. I mean, the having to take the antibiotics all the time due to having the bowel problem. And so I had some left over. So I thought I had better get one of those and see if that will help that a little bit. So I went over and I found the Flagyl, and I took one. And it just kept burning and burning and burning and burning. And it has been now for about the last 8 hours or so. So I figure I will end up going to the little center down here that we have and letting them give me a different antibiotic that will, be more treat a sinus infection, because the Flagyl is more, I think, for the bowel. But anyway, I took another vitamin C, and then I started taking the vitamin C, so I'm going to have to call my son tomorrow and tell him, you had better check Sophie's throat and look at it and ask her how she's feeling, because if she is feeling like I was this evening, now mine has gotten a little bit better now. Maybe the Flagyl's had time to work a little bit on that, but she is not taking anything. So he's going to have to take her to the doctor tomorrow and get her some antibiotics if she is like I am now. And so I have to call him tomorrow and have him do that, because she will never say a thing about it, and she will go ahead and just go right. And she's in school. She started back to school and everything. So she will go and do all of her schoolwork and everything else and just keep on going and not think a thing about it. But I am feeling about the last hour, I would say, I have begun getting this feeling in here is leaving, and it doesn't feel like it's burning so badly. It's more in the back of my throat now and down through there. So hopefully I'm going to take another pill in the morning. You take them every 8 hours. So I'm going to take another one in the morning. Hopefully I'll be feeling much, much better. But now I'll go ahead and show you some of the things that I did buy, and now I bought these a good while back, so I don't remember where I bought them, some of them. You all probably know better than I do, really. I got this little guy. The reason why I bought the llama, I think he's really cute. When Sophie was little, we always took her to Books A Million or the other one. Oh, Books A Million, and there's another bookstore that we have. And I can't think of the name of it. But she loved to go to those big bookstores. And she got a little llama. Hers is about, a fourth as big as this. And this matched her so well, and she loved it so much that I got this to use in my fall decor. And I'm able to wear my glasses just a little bit now. Not very much though, but just if I put them on maybe for 5 minutes or something like that, or just on and off, they're okay, but I cannot leave them on for any extended period. I did give several of you hearts, and so I guess that's what I'm going to have to try to do. This says it was $30, but I know that it was, I think I may have gotten this at Hobby Lobby. It was either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I think. And I think that they were on sale for $14, I believe. Now, I don't know for sure. I wouldn't want to stake my life on that, but yeah, I think it was something like that. But she loved it. She saw that one while she was over, and I got two. I got the little boy, and then this is the little girl. She has her little scarf on around her neck. And I thought that these would be cute just to sit either on my mantle or just anywhere throughout the house, anywhere in the house. And I think I paid about $14 for her too. And I love her. I think she's really pretty. And then I got this little squirrel. I think, oh gosh, I wish I knew where I got him. If I had Tanya here, she would know. None of these tags tell me where I got them, but I think that it was probably Hobby Lobby, like I said, or Michael's. And it says it was 20, but it wasn't. I think it was about 7 or 8, something like that. And I thought that he was just as cute as could be, or she. I don't know which it is, but either way, it's really pretty. And then I got this, and I love owls. I have always loved owls so much. And it doesn't say where it came from, but I think this may be Hobby Lobby. I'm not for sure though, but I'm thinking it probably was, because I know that I was just reaching and getting these. So I would say it was probably Hobby Lobby when they got a new shipment of stuff back in, and I was getting them. I believe that Tanya got one of the owls, and I don't know how much. It says 20, but I didn't pay 20 for it. I figure I paid around 14, something like that for it. And then I got this at Walmart. I know where I got this. No, I didn't get it at Walmart. I got it at Target Spot for $3. And I would have preferred a different color, but that's the last one they had, because I didn't get to go down when they were having so many of them there. So it was only $3. Then I got, with the llama theme going like I have it going, I got some dish towels like this. and to put on my stove, and with the little llama, and it's on the front and back. And they're nice and heavy too, and they were $9 for 3. So I really like those. And then this, I know where it came from. This came from Hobby Lobby. It was $14 and something, but you've probably smelled them, and you know what they smell like. They smell delicious. I mean, they smell really, really super, super good. But a person would need probably 8 or 10 of them to do any good, really, because they sort of lose their sense of smell unless you get really close to them after you get them home, and they're just by themselves. Then I got this little thing, the same place that I got all the other stuff. And I'm thinking, like I said, that probably it all came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I got this for the kitchen. I thought they were really cute, the different colored little glasses, and then they have the little pumpkin tags on there. That's metal. And I thought that was really cute. Now, we did some shopping down at my son's, and some of this may have come from down there. I don't really know. Then I got the mortar and pestle, and I really liked it. They had a larger one that I started to get it too, but I thought, well, I really don't need 2 of these. So I just got this one because I thought it would be more in keeping with the size my kitchen is. My kitchen is not really a big kitchen because I didn't want a really big kitchen when we built the house. But I really do like that. And I think it was $7 and something, $7.99. It's right here, but it doesn't say where it came from. Natural wood mortar and pestle, but it doesn't say where it came from. And then I bought this at, I believe that I got this at TJ Maxx. It is a skirt that goes the entire length of your fireplace mantle. And I thought that, I didn't know for sure, but I thought I might like that on my mantle. I don't know if I will or not. I've never used anything like that on my mantle. That's why I don't really know if I like it, but I can always try and see. Now, it was, this was a regular price on it. It was $24.99. And it has the flowers on it, and then it has the pumpkins. You can see what it looks like right there, the decorations on it. That's embroidery, sort of. And, well, there you go. I can pull that down. It looks like it's really pretty. So I thought I would put that on my mantle. And then, like I said, I got these at Target. Pretty sure that these came from, yeah, these were $3 each. And I got, I think I got 3 of that color, and I got some of these white pumpkins, because I really do like the white ones, and I think they're pretty. And their stems were pretty on these too, so I like those really well. And I got that. And then I bought a bunch of these picks to help with the mantle, or if I make some arrangements, I'll have them for those. And I'm pretty sure those came from Michael's. Because they usually have a really nice selection. And then I got some of these. All of this stuff says Ashland. I don't know where you get Ashland products. But I got that at the same place. And then I got several of these just to help me in my arrangements and in my mantle. And then I'm going to use my pencil tree in my kitchen again for fall. And I got a bunch of these little popsicle things. I thought that would look cute on those, on the tree, the fall tree. And so I got probably about 5 or 6 of those, I think. And then I got some of this real pretty, some sort of vine. But I got several of those, and I still have some more of those little, to me they remind me of popsicles. But then I got some more picks down in here, and some of them have pumpkins on them. And if I find that I don't like the color of the pumpkins, I'm just going to paint them to the color that I want. I'm not going to let that bother me. And then I got this. I'm going to, this is some glass, sea glass, and I'm going to do some things with that. And it does not have a price on it. But I think that I got it wherever I got everything else, because all of this stuff, it says Ashland. And then I got this bucket. I thought that it was really cute. It's got the little handle with the wood on it. And I thought that I could put some of the picks in here, or I could put some pumpkins, or I could put some flowers, just anything, or just sit it around, put something in it. But I got that. I like that. And so other than a whole bunch, and I do mean a whole bunch of flowers like this, you can see basically what I've got down in here without taking them out. I got a lot of these things, and these came, I think, from Michael's. Pretty sure that they came from Michael's. No, Dollar Tree. Well, I got that at Dollar Tree. How about that? So I saved a lot of money on that deal. And I got 2 bags of those things. So I have several of those. So that, I think, is all that I'm going to show you in this haul, because like I said, it will be too long if I go any further with it. I'll just stop at that. But I did get some other cartridges and things for my coloring pens and things, and I'm planning on doing some more coloring just as soon as, I may do some tomorrow, in fact, if I can keep this throat feeling like it does now. And if it doesn't, all I have to do is sit and color anyway. And Tanya has, as you all probably know and you've seen, she's been very busy. She and her husband fixing their mantle up and everything and redoing it. And I think that they've done a fantastic job with it. And they saved themselves a ton of money too by doing it themselves. And I was really proud of them when they did all that by themselves rather than contract it out. So that's the way that my husband and I always did. We usually always did our own things. And it teaches you a lot of things that you probably think that I couldn't do that, But you start doing it and you find out you can do it, and it saves you, like I said, tons and tons of money. So my son and his wife and family came up this past weekend, and I know they were impressed with the way that their fireplace looks now since they've redone it. And but since that house was a repossessed house when they bought it, it looked dreadful when they got a hold of it. But they went in there and started working on it, and it didn't take all that long. It probably took them about, I really don't know, maybe 6 weeks or something like that, 2 months. She would know exactly, but I'm not sure. But I did her kitchen cabinets for her and her bathroom cabinets, and they look like new ones really now. And in fact, I'd like to have mine done the same way. I would like to paint mine the way that I painted hers, because I did a bedroom suit like that with that same color, and it turned out beautifully too. So I've always done painting and things like that, and I love to do things like that. But I'm going to have to get off of here and put my PJs on and go to bed and see if I can get this throat to stay calm like it is. It's getting a little bit rowdy right now, but it's probably where I'm talking so much. But I will plan on seeing you all probably within the next couple days, probably. And I would say that I'll probably be doing some coloring or some decorating or something. I want to go ahead and start probably trying to decorate some in my living room for the fall. And if I get it up now, I can enjoy it for a while before I have to get ready for the Christmas. And I hope this Christmas goes a lot smoother than the ones that I've had the last 2 years. I don't want to have any viruses or anything. No, 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 no. I'm tired of those. So I'm hoping that you all have been getting along well, and that everything has been really going the way that you would like it to go. And that I know that a lot of you have been crafting like crazy and making all kinds of real pretty things. And it just makes you want to get in there and do that too. But I will say good night, and because it is late, it's more towards the morning hour now. But I will say goodbye for now. And remember that I still love you all, and I am still the same Joni that left, I don't know, maybe a month ago or something like that. I don't know how long it has been. I don't change. I never change any, except I have gained weight. I've gained a ton of weight. And my doctor's going to be really pleased with that. She's probably going to say, oh, dear, 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 your cholesterol. But I am going to have to try to do something about a diet. No, I don't want to even think about that, but it's in my future. I can see that coming. So I'm going to have to get my head wrapped around that one. And but I will talk with you guys later. And don't forget, I still love you just as much as I ever did. And God loves you more all the time. And He has loved you before you were even born, before you were even a person. He loved you, and He knew you by name. So just remember all those good things that we know all about, and we have always known. So I'll talk with you guys later, and take care. Bye-bye.